My name is Larry Raymer, and I'm from Watertown, Tennessee. I'm retired from a construction company, and I was on my way to purchase a Toyota 4Runner, but I had heard so much about the Kia products that I was very concerned in them. And I had watched, really what got me to the store was I had watched Chris on his TV show commercial, and I liked him, and I liked him a lot, and not even knowing him, I still liked him. So I felt led to, by his TV commercials, I felt led to come to his store, and I'd heard a lot about the Kia, did some research on it, and believed in my mind, and still do, that it's a very fine vehicle. It's a quality built vehicle, and I thought that I'd like it. So on the way to purchase the Toyota 4Runner, I decided to stop by Kia first before I purchased that vehicle. And upon arrival, I met Jeff Ship on the lot yard, which was my sales representative. I drove the Kia Sorento, and when I got behind the wheel of the Kia Sorento and pulled onto the interstate, I knew I didn't have to go any farther. The Toyota 4Runner was history in my mind. I was purchasing the vehicle for my wife. She's a nurse, she travels, she wanted to all-wheel drive, and that's why I was looking at the Toyota 4Runner. I thought it was the vehicle she wanted. But once then she got behind the wheel of the Toyota Sorento, she didn't want the Toyota 4Runner anymore. She didn't want to get out of the Sorento. So that day we made the deal and purchased the Toyota Sorento.
What'd you like best about your experience at Carnival Kia, Mr. Raymer?
Well, I liked everything about my experience at Carnival Kia. I have never met folks like they are at Carnival Kia. I think that Mr. Chris Bostic is one of a kind. I've never met a man like him before in my life. And I was in business and dealt with the public for 30 years with a company owned, but I never met a man like Chris Bostic. I think he is a satisfying man. I think he's got a heart, and I think he cares about his customers. And I believe that in my mind that he doesn't want anyone to leave his premises unless they're completely satisfied and completely happy. And that pretty well sums it up about Mr. Chris Bostic.
What's one thing that you would tell somebody that hadn't driven a Kia or hadn't been to one of our Carnival Kia stores?
I would say to them, do not buy until you go to Carnival Kia and drive a Kia, because I believe that they're a quality built vehicle. I sometimes buy 3 new vehicles per year, but that won't happen this year, because the Carnival Kia is the vehicle for me, and I would recommend anyone to go drive a Kia before they bought anything else, and I would recommend them to go to Carnival Kia.
All right, thank you so much. We really appreciate it.
You're welcome, sir.